so many different things happening, and I'm just, you know, pumping my skills. At that time, I was just like, okay, I need more mana. Hell with it, I don't need heals, I need more mana. From my side, and ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam, right? Right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are looking at the siege. We had the first siege in our European global version of Throne of Liberty. My guild was the Defender, the Legion guild, the owners of the castle from the beginning. It was super fun, so I decided I will not show you just, you know, the siege without the commentary. It's stupid. I don't say that other people who is doing that stupid. It's just like I'm playing as the mage healer, so it's not so interesting just to see how many kills did I get, because I didn't get much, but almost the same amount like Shroud, without all these, you know, without all these arc boss weapons. But anyway, so I decided just to talk through the siege, like what we did, what happened, the highlights of the siege. Just prepare your, you know, beverage to every drink, beer, tea, no offense, right? So take everything that you can get, popcorn, snacks, because it will be a long one. The siege is 45 minutes. I will not show all 45 minutes, but I will talk through that, and the highlights will be in the video. So one more time, thank you, and you know, thank you for your time. Just subscribe to the channel, and it will be a commentary video about the siege. Our server is Talus, our guild is Nixx and Nixx. So we basically, you will see in the end of the video, we basically have 2 guilds in alliance. That's our policy. Not 8 guilds in alliance, which is impossible, but Canon somehow did that. One more time, no offense, I know what is happening there, but this guy likes Zergs. Come on, man. I mean, we were playing in Korea, you did the same stuff. But anyway, no offense, right? So, my name is TLK, subscribe to the channel, Nixx guild, Talus server, 2 guilds in our alliance. So the 2 guilds, 140 people defending the castle. And let's watch it. So basically, the sound will come to us in 1 minute. But the thing is, this is the siege. The plan for the siege was super simple. So you have the inner castle, right? Of course, we have sounds. You need to make the sounds works. So you have inner castle and outer. You have this like walls at the first part of the castle and the second one. The plan is the following: to defend as long as possible this one from the golems, and then keep the number 2, the middle resurrection point, and then to, you know, to defend the outer castle or inner castle, whatever, around the throne room. That's what we did. The thing is, we're only 2 guilds and the whole server is against us. 2 guilds against the whole server. But the Talus server is not super PvP high level guild server, let's put it like that. We came to the Talus together with Orca guild, and we also talked with the Zerg guild that was on this server before us, and we talked, so we will have the good competition. Because before that we were on a Khazar, we were playing with Synergy, which is not existing anymore, right? And the Synergy have the huge Zerg of the guilds, of alliances, and we won every single one guild fight, guild versus guild on the Boonstones, and we were really struggling with the numbers which were, you know, against us during the world bosses, because we have only 2 guilds policy, because we were fighting 1 HP, the Cannon guild on Korea, and he was Zerging, and we didn't like it at all. Zerging was not super fun, so we decided, hell with this, we will just only 2 guilds alliance. It's basically 1 guild. We have Nixx and Nixx, right? Nixx and Nixx. We have only 2 guilds. So these guys are not super structured who are fighting against us. These guys, as you can see, they fighting each other, and you will not hear the comments from our guildies and Discord, because I decided just I don't want to share it to everybody. But it was a lot of funs, laughs and gigs. But the thing is, so the server, the guilds who are against us, I don't know the number, exact number, but 500, maybe 600 people. We were counting that everybody, each one of us have 15 players to kill, and only after that your death is okay, right? So it's like 1 to 15, 115, right? So they fighting each other, They obviously didn't have much experience. Some of the guilds have some experience. Get me right? We have few guilds like DKP. I know these guys. A few others who kind of know the PvP, but they're not picking numbers, and they didn't do proper alliances with others, so they just fight. It was not two guilds, us versus server. It was everybody versus everybody. In the end, they start to focus on the castle. But at the beginning, they were doing some crazy shit. Maybe they didn't know what to do. Maybe they just was fighting. Look at this golem, which is taking the people on the stage, right? This is the first attempt. And look at that. Look at these people. And look what we did with them. Look, one meteor, shower from my side, and ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam, right? And we have flash waves and everything. It was like, I don't know. You can see here from the left the locks. So look at this platform. It's like nobody there. And my tank from my party, Thompson, he just jumped into there and start to ride this thing around. Because, you know, because he can. Yeah, look at him. It was so many laughs in our party when we were doing that. He was struggling there for minutes, I think. And what about our party? So basically we have off support healer me. My spec, as you can see below, is mostly on the heals, but still mages have a lot of okay damage, right? And look, Thomas still alive. Thompson is still alive. He's fighting. He's fighting like in the middle of these guys. Now he's dead. Okay. So it was the second attempt, and it's kind of okay. Like these attempts was pretty straightforward. So it was interesting. We were trying to fight, and we thought that they kind of have some kind of alliance, you know. They have structure, and that's what they try to do. But, you know, you can see how fast they die. At the same time, it's not all of the people, right? They're fighting each other, and you don't see another golems. You basically, and we didn't even try to capture the golems because it's 140 people. It's impossible to us, you know, to kill all of these thousands of people there. So they have all the golems right away, right? Or I don't remember, maybe other golems will appear in 5 minutes. Yeah, most likely like that. So they will try to, no, you can see the other golem who is fighting with, not with the walls, not with us, but they fight by this golem with each other. Which is stupid. I mean, I don't know why. Like, what's the purpose of that? Okay, somebody is using the golem and they just fight each other. Like, why? Why you do that? The guy who is managing the golem right now, why you do that? Like, what's the purpose? So you can see that we kill all these people really fast. Now about the party. So we have Paria. He's the full healer, bow and wand. We have damage dealers. Freshy, you can actually, he has a big channel on YouTube, so go and check him. You have other lava damage dealer. You have Thompson, the huge tank, right? You have me, off support, some hybrid damage, and you have Deuce also, the damage dealer. That's our party. We have different parties, and yeah, look at that. For some reason, they decided that they can go to the side of the castle and jump on the walls there. But everybody knows that you can't do that. You have so many videos on the YouTube that you can't go in this direction. And it's like you can't destroy walls there, you can't destroy gates there, or you can. But anyway, with this golem, you can't do anything. Just look at my video, the guide about the sieges, right? And they still tried to do that, so they just, you know, we was just boring, staying on the walls, but our guild leader, Etsu, he said, no. We wait, right? It's 39 minutes to go. So we wait and we try to protect. For instance, 4 guilds of Cannon Siege. Why I'm comparing to Cannon? Because it's, you know, the big YouTuber with Shroud and everything, and everybody was watching their siege. It was more structured attack on their castle, not like we have. But still, I think we were keeping the wall, the first wall, like 20 minutes or so, and their first wall would drop like 5 minutes or something. And why? Because, and they have 8 guilds. They have 4 guilds which were on the side of the attackers who were helping them. At least that's what Shroud said, I don't know. And they have 4 guilds in the castle. And they protect the castle, but it was really struggle. So let's continue with this one. So we were worrying, they would do something, it was stupid, and we were just, you know, trying to have fun. But our youth leader said, no, we wait here. We wait on the walls. Let's try to rewind a little bit. So they did few attempts with this thing because it looks like they went just to the right side of the castle. They understood that they can't get on the walls there, and they start to do something. I don't know. The golem, at least the golem come to the wall, but this golem without the the people, it's not so big damage. So we just spend 5 minutes to kill the jump golem. These guys tried to come to our walls a few times, but you see, the flash waves and AoE skills, they're killing them super fast. Now the golem, so then it was like command, let's kill this golem, while they doing this roots with the platform golem. And it's not so many people. If they will not fight each other, and look at Thompson go one more time, and then he came back, and then he jumped one more time. And this golem is not making a lot of damage, and we just ignore it when we don't have anybody on the walls. We just kill the golem, and then we clean these things. You're always asking me about the spinners. Look at that. The full spinner came to our party. You just click Q, you block it, and then you kill it super fast. So spinners right now are not super, something bad for you on the battlefield. And by the way, if you like the gameplay of the mage healer, I have so many different guides on my channel. You can check them, and with the gear, skill, everything. Right. So what I do, I basically have 3 heals. I have pull to take my party members outside of the wall, back to the wall, like look at lava right now, and Deuce, they're fighting on the golem, and I just can pull them back if I need to. I have few AoE skills like lightning and meteor shower, and I have few shields. That's my gameplay. So I basically killing others. Then when I see when my party is dying, like right now Deuce, I'm trying to heal him. But sometimes it's really hard to understand on where is he. Like for instance, he was down below, so I can't heal him. But overall, we're doing pretty well. And let me rewind a little bit. So they're trying more and more with the 2 golems. And you can see the 3rd golem is coming. It's the gate golem, or I don't know what's the name of the golem, but this guy can shoot huge fireballs on the gates. So if they will do it one more time simultaneously, right now, they did it, they will do it, they could have a really good chance to break the walls, which they will do right now. But at the beginning, they were fighting each other, and it was just stupid. I don't know why. So, okay, we have this jump golem below. We have the big golem who is... You look at Fireball. He's like, bam! And he is trying to strike the wall. And we have platforms. But platforms are pretty easy. We just destroy all these people right away. We have 2 guilds, as I said, Nixx and Nixx. So the command was to Nixx to pillage the points in the castle, so they will get loosened as well. And by the way, because we are only 140 people, we get about 5,000 loosens each after that, after the siege. For example, Cannon and Shroud, they get only 2,000, I think. And the other part of the alliance on the attacker side did get nothing. I don't know why they're doing that, but anyway, that's the Zerg mindset. We don't like it, so we don't do that. Hopefully soon we'll have a cross-server sieges. Not sieges, but at least boonstones, and we'll have a good competition. Because, I don't know, I don't want to be cocky. I'm not the best one, definitely, in my guild, and I think I'm the last one. But this guild, super hardcore. Nixx and Nixx, super hardcore guild. I think we are the best one in the world. I mean, you can say different things, but we did really good during the Siege of the Day. I mean, we won everything. We won the Boonstone, we won the full siege against the streamers and everything. And we didn't lose even one Boonstone yet. Zerg thing, yeah. I mean, we have only 140 people. It's really hard to fight against the 280 if somebody have a full alliance, but we're still trying to. But you know, so we will see. Let's keep the siege. So the thing is, they had one more golem, the jumping golem, right? And we're fighting this golem. They're trying to hit the gates. So they're trying to get in the gates. And you can see the Thompson. Look, he went alone. He went and he's dying there. And I decided, like, he died, right? But he will come there one more time. And you will see the really funny thing there. So the thing is, he tried to be... So right now the comment was, come back. We will protect the entrance, because we thought that the gates will be ended soon, and then the leader said, no, okay, it was a mistake, come back, and you know, tanks, if you want to jump to the gates from the other side and just protect it from people, because if people not damaging the gates and that's only golem, it will be much more longer time. So at this moment, we were trying to kill the golem, and look at Thompson. He's staying alone there for a long time already, and I tried to heal him through the gates. And okay, I can't do that. What should I do? What should you do? What should you do as the proper healer at this moment? Look at him. He's almost dying there. What should I do? I will jump. I will jump and help him. Look at that. So I went to the... One sec. Yeah, so I went to the corner, I healed him, I went to the corner, and then I was just staying, killing people, and heal him. Look at that. The spinners are trying to kill us. It's only two of us. It's only two of us. It's Thompson, a lot of people trying to hit him, and I'm staying in the corner, right? So I'm healing him, I'm healing myself. And sound, something bad happening with sound, because it's so many different things happening, and I'm just, you know, pumping my skills, healing myself. And Thompson also he's staying on the center. He's actually staying on the center. Look at that. I was pulled, and they start to try to kill me, and a lot of people. Look at that. How many people is here? So I come back to the corner, and they don't see me. So they come to the Thompson, and he's like, you're really a huge ass tank. You can't heal him really fast. 22,000 of HP with all the buffs and stuff, and he was just staying, and I was hitting him for a long time. Look at that. Now, okay, the gates are broken, right? And he is still alive, and I'm still alive. Look what is happening on the screen. At that time, I was just like, okay, I need more mana. Hell with it. I don't need heals. I need more mana. Then I start to heal myself, him. And my guy's already fighting, and I just staying here in the corner and heal myself and you know, push people with the AoE. And look at that! Look how many did we kill it. It's not only us, it's our guys with the flash waves and other stuff, but we're still here. Thompson is jumping, I'm here, and we're staying and protecting the gates. It was super fun. At this particular moment was super fun. And I think it's quintessential moment of every healer. Your tank is dying, hell with it, jump into the fight, you know, hide yourself and start to heal your tank. And we're still alive. Look at that. The full siege is going, golems, people, gates are broken. We're still alive. Him, he's alive, and myself, I'm alive. That's actually the big PP class, the mage healer, the wand and staff. You have unlimited amount of mana, you have damage, you have CCs and everything. Now they start to get from this location, right? And there's many of them, a lot of them. So, of course, you need to die at least once. Right? After that, we continue to... they were taking... What's the number of this resurrection point? I don't know. I think it's 1, right? So we're trying to get back this resurrection point, because they were in the castle. It's really important to get it back. But it was really hard because of the numbers. When you're on the walls, it's much more simpler. Here, even if they, like, when they were fighting outside of the castle, that was fine, right? We were just killing them on the walls, they were killing them on the platforms and the golems. That was much more easier. Now, even they fighting to pillage castle and all this stuff, It's still like thousands of people. I don't know exactly the number. I don't know. Like it's hundreds or thousands, but it's the whole server. Everybody who can apply to the castle, of course, because it's castle. So we only get number 2, and the comment was, we are going on the walls, we are going on the buildings and try to protect this point number 2, the resurrection point number 2, because after that they go straight forward to the number 9. You can see it here, and it's the last gate before the throne room. We also have flex parties, and we also have a throne room protection party. So basically what they're doing, the throne protection parties just try to kill everybody who come to the throne, because as the dagger you can use servers, you can use other, you know, routes, and you can go right away to the castle. And if you are a guild leader as a dagger, you can try to take the castle, to capture the castle. So they are killing all these people, and the flex, other guys, are like roaming. They are trying to get the servers to kill everybody there. They try to achieve different things, and we are main blob. So we're staying in the middle, and our job is to protect number 2 and to kill everybody from the buildings, right? And here it's a little bit like mess. It's really hard for me to understand where are all of my party mates, because sometimes map is not showing properly where are they. So that's why sometimes I just have to, you know, to run to kill people and try to find my guys to heal them. But mostly I try to focus on one of them, like for instance right now Juice and Lava. Then I look, okay, where is Thompson? Where is our tank? And okay, tank is there, so I will jump and try to be with him on the buildings. At the healer or as the mage, you're staying on the buildings. As damage dealer as well, you can see Freshy is doing the huge damage there. And look, people are going inside. So at this moment, our leaders say, hell with it. It's too many people. We can't handle like hundreds of people by only us. But you can see there who is dying and who is not. It's zero. It's like 0 reds. Like nobody from our guild dying. It's just a lot of people dying from their side. Look at that. Just look at that. It's like bam, 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 bam. And our leader said, okay, reset. We have this command reset. So everybody going to number 9. And we're trying to protect. We're trying to kill all the people from here. And then we start move back. Because now we lost all the resurrection points here. And we only have the last one here, right? So that's the objective. Wait, kill people, look at that, and then push back. We're trying to understand where we can jump here, what we can do, and where we can be super, super useful. And our tank, our party leader Thompson, he said, you know what? We need to try and we need to get back number 1, the resurrection number 1. And look at that. I will rewind a little bit. So waiting here, we were coming back. We were defending number 9, the middle gates. Look at that. It's like it was a huge, huge fight here. And you can see from the left side, you can see that how many of our... Okay, Kira died, right? Kira died. Now see, now look at that, and you can see how many people from our guild died. It's 0. It's like only green, right? Thompson staying there. I'm trying to heal him, right? Sometimes it's really hard because he's tank. He can stay there. I will die instantly because of the flash waves and stuff. But still, I have 33 assists already. I have 7 kills, and I'm a healer. I'm focusing on the heals. My build, if you can see below the skills, my heals are mostly on the CCs and heals. Spinner come, nothing, 0 damage. Okay, kill my guys, and we're pushing back. The idea was push back, and we need to take over number 2. We need to take over number 2. Otherwise, they will come super fast. And Thompson is down below. He's trying to clear out, and then he's trying to kill all these people, right? And take the point number 2. Okay, he did that. Look at that. We pushed back the whole server. I mean, they're fighting with each other, but still, it's so many people. And look, Deuce almost died. I healed him. So the gameplay of the healer, actually, if you are properly geared And I have 16.6 thousands of health. Hell. HP, sorry. And now, for instance, now I have 18 plus, or with more versatile build, it's 17, I think. But still, if you have proper gear, you can survive. You can live through the attacks. For instance, I have a lot of melee endurance, and I can live even for the combos of great swords. And then you heal yourself, and then you come back, and that's why you have all of these things green. Now we came back. They tried to push on this pillage, and we need to to push them back. I think they came through the sewers, because you have two types of the sewers. One is here from the outer castle to inside castle, and one from outside to the castle. And the daggers jumping by the shadow strike to the reds can go through these things. So we push them back. They're trying to capture. Look, they're trying to capture number 2. And so Thompson just went straight away to the middle to CC them, so it will drop, so they will not capture, right? That's the idea. And but it's hard. Like it was super fun. First of all, it was super fun. I think because of the numbers. For us, it was the zombie waves. Like we kill them and they come back always. Look at that. Look at the left side. How many green? Oh, I killed somebody. Of course, when we push really hard, they push back. And if 10 people or 100 people do the flash waves at the same time, of course you'll die, whatever gear you have. But this guild, Nixx and Nixx, this guy, and yeah, this was the idea. Thompson said, okay, hell with it, guys, gather around. We go and we will try to capture number 1. And we came there and like, okay, let's capture. It's not so many people. But somebody smart was protecting, so they CC Thompson all the time. And they killed us super fast. I don't know who is that. I think it's DKP guys, right? Because these guys know how to fight on our server. Yeah, but why it's this situation on Talus? Why Nixx and Nixx are two guilds alliance, and why we don't have this really huge... Look at that, almost. Why we don't have this huge competition? Because we were talking with the guilds, with a huge Zerg guild before that on Talus. And we're talking, we will come and we'll have a good fight. Are you like... And we'll only have 2 guilds. We will never Zerg, we will never alliance with others, we'll only have 2 guilds. That's our policy, and we still have it. Even during the castle siege. Imagine how many guilds came to us saying, okay, let's alliance and let's get the castle, muddy, and then we will, separate. And we said, no, our policy is 2 guilds alliances. We're only playing like Nixx. It's basically 1 guild. So this guy said, yes, come, it will be fun. Orca guys said, playing with synergy is not fun. Okay, let's go to Talus. We came to Talus and we started to dominate with 2 guilds. In the same day, the guilds which were talking to us before that, the Zerg guild, they just left. They just left the server. So on the server, we are, and many guilds who are, some of them have really good parties in PvP, but only parties, the small pieces, right? That's why it's really, it's actually boring for us. We are doing world bosses, we're trying to fight. Sometimes they unite and try to push back, and sometimes it is interesting, but most of the cases we just, free farming. And that's why we will, I think at some point of time, I don't know, look at that. We came back to capture the point, and so many people. It was stupid. So at some point of time, I think we will leave the server, or I don't know, because it's not so super fun. We don't have a PvP. The guilds on the server don't want to alliance to, to push us back. Don't know why. Maybe they can't. Maybe they're not super hardcore. But that was not our intention. We came here to fight Orcas and the Zerg guild. And we never ever came with Orcas on this server together. We came to fight each other. So it will be fun, right? So we tried to push back the servers. It's a lot of server guys came, and Thompson said, it's nobody here. Flex is busy on the front. So let's go and try to push back the servers, because it's a lot of them. Look at that. So then the Zerg guild went from the server, And that's all. We are free farming. Maybe we'll change the server at some point of time. Maybe we'll wait till the cross boonstones, cross servers boonstones, because now we don't even have a boonstone fights. Nobody applied to our boonstones. If we apply to some other boonstones, they just don't come. It's not fun. I don't understand that. And you know what we do right now? We are talking to the guilds. If they come to our boonstone, we ask our leader, asking them how many players do they have. And they say like, we have 30. So only 30 people come and fight with them. We even the numbers and stuff, people still don't want to do that. I think it's unrespectful to apply to the boonstone and just don't come. Come to us, say let's do one-on-one or something, it will be fun. It's just the gameplay, right? But anyway, we're here. We did won the castle, by the way, yeah. You see, it's the whole server, they fight each other, but still they're pushing a little by little. Look at that, it's like 20 people on the servers, then 40 people on the servers, then 100 people in front, but 100 people on this. We just don't have so many players in our two guilds, 140 only. That's why we move and rotate and do the stuff, but we're still doing pretty fine. Look at that, 13 minutes to go and we are doing pretty well. They are gathering to do the servers. So Thompson said, all right, they're gathering, so I'm coming, guys, to you. I'm coming below. And they have a summon, actually they have a summon gate below. Don't forget about food during the PvP, that's important. Yeah, and he just went below and trying to, you know, to kill all of them. So we're protecting some for some point of time, then we try to start to push. The guild leader said, okay, now we push. We're trying to push as much as possible to number 2 here. Number 2, if you know what I mean. And it's pretty hard. Look at that, there's so many people. Etso, it's our guild leader. He's staying in their blob. He's like living there. Look at him. He's staying there. It's like 1 million people and he's staying there. Is he alive? I don't know, I'm fighting this guy. So it's like a lot of people. Look at that. But that was super fun, guys. Then next time, if you have siege, try to be there. It's super fun. It's a really big part of the game. It's super fun. So we're protecting, healing each other, and do all this stuff. Okay, spinners come to us. Look at it, and it's nothing. So spinners at the beginning, they were super hard. They killed like tens of people. But now it's just whatever. You spin, I heal one time, and that's all. Look, that's why. Look at that. You saw that, right? They were killed instantly because my meteor shower have minus 60% of the healing after that. So basically, when I hit somebody with a meteor shower, I do like 2,000 or maybe 3,000 of damage. It's not so big, but they can't heal after that. So, you know, after from our guys, they die super fast. Look at that spinner. Now I will heal. I don't have heals. Anyway, I'm alive. So we're protecting this stuff for a long time. We're staying and protecting, staying and protective, staying and push them back. And they were fighting each other. Look, if they were pushed all together at one time, I think they had a good chance because it's only 140 people. But they were fighting each other. Now they start to push harder and harder. So we start to stay here on the walls. We close the doors. Our tanks. Thompson, he's a crazy guy. He just went below and like, okay, let's try to see what we can do. So I was hitting him, trying to do some AoE damage. Look at that. Look how many people is here. Imagine if you saw the siege by the Shroud, and like, truth to be told, I really love Shroud. I was watching his FPS streams and Deadlock streams. I just love the guy. I think he's really cool. I think he knows how to do content. He's super interesting to watch, but he's obviously clueless about the Throne Liberty. Because to play this game, you need so... Look, he's dying and I'm healing him. He's dying, I'm healing him. You need to beat that first, and then only your tank is dying. That's the healer doctrine. So, the Shroud, but he's clueless about the game. Obviously, you need to spend so many hours on the game to understand that. And he's playing this class, Staff and Greatsword. It's meme. it's meme class. You don't have this class. But he can play it because he have both arc boss weapons, which are, I don't know, 15k of euros or dollars worth. And he was staying on these walls and he was dropping the fireballs. And with Belandir, I don't know the name of the stuff. It's really, really huge. You can kill hundreds of people with this thing, with the fireballs. That's what he did, right? But, you know, it's this game. One more time, when you're asking me, is it pay to win? Yeah, he bought everything. He doesn't play so many hours like we are. He bought everything, so he can be really powerful. But, you know, even he's staying and doing all this stuff with the with this super cool arc boss weapon, still it's nothing compared with the proper tactics and stuff what we're doing. So, you know, you can win even without the great gear. Look at that. It's like a million people trying to hit me. And I'm still alive and trying to heal my teammates. Oh man, I wish somebody from the Amazon is watching this. And please make it happen. Let's make some tournament with like guilds which are competing on a boonstall. Like the proper 70 people guild. Any equipment that you have, just go and compete with each other. Not the cross server boonstall, but the proper tournament. Because on a cross server we will never play with NA, right? I really want to destroy the cannon, just because that guy also really do the good content, much better than mine, obviously. But still, you know, we want to be first. I want to compete with their guild. If somebody's watching, make it happen. Like a Siege of the Day event, whatever, Nixx versus whatever name of the Cannons guild, we'll destroy them. 1-on-1, 3-on-3, 5-on-5, and then guild on guild. It will be super fun. Let's make it happen. Anyway, you see, we're just staying here. It's only 4 minutes to go, so the comment was, hell with it. You stay on this choke, and you are protecting the choke. Nobody can get through. In the end, what they did, and I think the daggers from the sewers came here, opened the gate, and they start to rush the gates. Look at that. They start to rush number 3, the resurrection point number 3, and there was a lot of them in the throne room. So Thompson said, only our party go in here and we protect this resurrection. Because if they will resurrect here, not outside of the castle, and we already closed the doors, if they will be here, it will be so many of them coming to the castle. So we need to protect. So that's what we did. The last 3 minutes, we were just fighting here. Almost like we have few people here, but they will go to the throne room. And Thompson said, we are protecting the resurrection point. Because if all of these people will go to the throne room right now, it will be really huge. They have a summon gate, actually. I didn't saw it during the fight, I saw it right now. That's why it's a lot of them. Also, somebody opened these gates, so they can go through, right? And our is like, look, it's only Thompson, myself, and we're trying to CC all these guys who are trying to get the resurrection point. And they still almost, oh, Thompson did the CC. And I'm living in this blob. Look at me. I'm doing all the CCs, everything, and I don't have mana. So I just dropped below to restore my mana. That's why I really love this class. You have an infinite mana. Just jump, and look, he tried to kill me, right? And okay, cool. You try to kill me, I'm coming back. 3 heals, come back, and it's one guy there, Thompson here, and Paria here, and myself. 4 guys. 4. Look at that. And we're protecting this resurrection point. Look at that. I mean, we're just staying here and doing all this shit, and they can't do anything. And they have 2 resurrection stones. So they right away shows up from this thing. Paria is leaving. Look at that shit. Lava came. So it's like 5 people right now. Thompson, Lava, and myself. And we're still protecting the resurrection stone. Look at that. 4 of us. Imagine the benefits. Imagine how much time all of these guys spent on 4 of us. And it's almost 55 seconds to go. Look. Look at that. I mean... And they still can't get it. They still can't. Look, Thompson is just in the... somewhere in the corner. All these people are flying. Look at this shit. And they still can't... still can't get it. And now it's only 24 seconds to go. So guild leader said it's a lot of people in the throne room. Just come to the throne room. Let's go. So that's what we did. We come here and, you know, we just kill all of them. 10 seconds, 8 seconds. It's a big amount like of people coming. Look at the green thing. Green field. And that's all. We won. It was super fun. 14 kills, 64 assists as a healer without any arc boss stuff. My gear score is at that point of time 3,300, I think. Now after the siege, this is the total amount of loot that we get, and it's only for 140 people. So we get about 5,000 each. So now I'm around 3,600 gear score. Feel myself really good. So you will see, I think I will click on this thing a little bit later to see the results. Yes, here it is. You can see it here, 2 guilds, 70 and 70. And that's all. Only 70 and 70. That's all that we had at this moment. And killed us. Look, participant members. We killed 8,000 people. No, let's look at that. We killed 8,000 people and we died 1,000 times. So each of us killed 8 people. Whatever you will say that they fight each other and so on, everybody killed 8 players. Each one of us, killed 8 players. And here, even better. What is it? All activity? It's on our guild and it's 2 our guilds. If we'll calculate the guild activity, let's do this. I'm stupid. 500 death, 440 or 4,500. So we do this. Okay, the same number, 9. Almost the same number, right? So each one of us killed at least, somebody of us, you will see, I don't know if I did show that or not, somebody of us killed like 300. Somebody, look, yeah, Aquino, 239. This guy, I think he doesn't have Beyonder stuff. I think he doesn't. I mean, come on. You can do really well in this game if you know what you're doing. And that's all. And, you know, people are saying it's, look at that. It's don't saw Nixx versus server, I saw FFA. Yes, that's true. But still, you saw the video. I'm not joking, I'm not lying. It's a lot of people were trying to push, right? And we killed a lot of them as well. And that was, guys, that was super fun. So that's how the siege goes. I hope you liked the video with all the commentary and everything that I can get from the siege. I hope you liked the content. So that's why please subscribe to the channel. Let you know. I'm still super far from Canon. I will never ever catch him because he has Shroud and all these big names, right? But so let's try to do it. Let's try to go and subscribe to my channel and you know, put below in the comments why you like the video, why you hate the video, what the next one do you like from me. And I will see you in the Throne of Liberty. See you guys. Bye.